Hi there. During your travels through Vietnam, you're going to see some really beautiful places. You're going to see some stunning beaches. You'll probably visit places like Ha Long Bay. You might visit the mountains of the far north around Sapa and Ha Giang. Everywhere you go, you'll be stunned by the beauty of this country. Something less pleasant that you also are probably going to encounter is a lot of plastic rubbish. And this industry, the tourism industry, the industry that we're in, is an industry that produces an inordinate amount of plastic rubbish. I've just come back from 7 or 8 days travelling in Hanoi and Ha Long Bay, and I don't even want to think about how many plastic bottles I went through during those few days of travel. The thing is that a lot of that waste is unnecessary, and here at Rusty Compass and also here at the Old Compass Cafe, we'd like to try and do something about this plastic scourge, particularly in the tourism industry. Vietnam is considered to be one of the biggest producers of plastic waste that finds its way into the oceans. It's worth noting that quite a lot of cities and countries have banned plastic bags, and quite a few places are banning plastic bottles as well. So there's a lot of momentum around the world for action on this problem, and when you see the extent to which it impacts on the beaches and other places in Vietnam, it really is a big issue. Here at the Old Compass Cafe, we took a few simple steps. We basically made a decision that we wouldn't sell plastic water bottles. We'd provide our customers with free mineral water, and it's supplied from a plastic tank, but it's a recyclable plastic tank, and that means that we don't use any plastic water bottles, and just that simple decision has been hugely important in reducing our plastic waste. We also don't use those terrible plastic wrapped moist towels. That wasn't a very hard decision because I loathe those things, but they're very common in Vietnam, and again, it's just a terrible amount of plastic waste being produced every time you eat or drink anything in Vietnam. We are still using plastic straws, and we'd like to do something about that too. But what we'd like to start is a conversation among travellers, among restaurants, among hotels, about how we can reduce the amount of plastic that we're producing, and also a conversation about how we can reduce the amount of plastic that finds its way onto the beach and into the oceans. We've decided to talk to the tourism industry, hotels, restaurants, and see what they think, see what measures we can all take to reduce the amount of plastic waste. We'd also like to increase awareness of just littering and try and improve the quality, the cleanliness of the streets and the beaches of Vietnam. So if you've got any ideas, let us know, and we'll be keeping you up to date as the project evolves. Thank you.